Hello, Linksters. It's Dark Links 108. Welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 Swansong. There we go. Okay. And in this episode, we're going to go to Topaz Lagoon Golf Club. As you can see. So, low winds, default wind direction. Time of day would be afternoon. And it's going to be cloudy. So, I'm going to keep with pin 1 this time as my ghosts. So we'll take a look at my ghosts. Went to pins 4 and 3. And the pin 3 for some reason is really bad. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so here we go. Let's test how this will work. Here we go.
Hi there, golfer, and welcome to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. My name's John, and I'm very glad to be here with you at Topaz Lagoon Golf Club. It's a beauty of a course. Let's go.
All right. So we start with a rather long par 4. The wind is not particularly helping, but I'm going to aim it about here. Here we go. Not the best strike to start with, but it should be okay. Yeah. Curves off just enough. So there we go. It's not too bad.
Nice. And let's see how this tee shot fares
So this
for
is
him.
probably my casual run, and then this is probably a tournament run. So yeah.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Oh, wow. I can't see. This is the best angle. Look at that. Well, that's what I was worried. This shot is what I was worried would happen. Just go over there. Yeah. Good thing I didn't do that.
And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin.
I think that's a bit short. It is, yeah.
He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down.
Hold on, I'm using a wood. I mean, the wood, that time that actually managed to get on the green. So there we go. Okay.
And looks like around 195 yards to go.
This also looks a bit familiar, and that's because this course uses the same preset terrain setting as the what was the course I did? Yeah, that I created. Eastern Hills Country Club, Texas. LiDAR course I made. Basically the same thing. Yeah, the situation with that's going to be a bit too much. So I'm going to have to use a 6-iron. Well, I'm on the green, but it's very far away from the pin, which is not ideal.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay, 35 feet here.
35 feet, and it's going a bit right to left, and at slow speeds.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oof. That was good for speed, though.
And this next putt for him is for birdie.
That was too much speed.
And here we go. He's putting for the par. And a 5-foot putt for him.
Yeah, there we go. Da. There we
Well
go.
done. Starting off at 1 over par.
Alright, let's see what we got here for the yardages. So, we have a short par 5 on the 6th. A short par 4 on the 9th. And a very short par 5 on the 18th. Okay.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Hole 2. So the wind is helping a little bit. So I'm going to aim it here. It's going to be very sketchy. That is exactly where I want my ball to be. There we go. Yay!
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
That was not 100% power. I could tell. And that's a bit too much left, and went into a sand trap again. Oh boy, I can see why that goes might have had issues. Okay. A 2 wood. Hmm. Now that one went into the sand trap, but near the green.
And let's see how he gets out of this one.
Oh, here it's a hybrid, I think. Okay. Here's another 2 woods shot. This looks like it can actually work out quite nicely. So here we go. Made it on the green, just barely, but I did.
Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo! Good stuff.
Here's a pitch shot, which went a bit too far, and actually it's fine. Okay.
And what will go down here? He's in the sand.
Wow. Okay.
And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go.
This is a very not ideal spot because it's a big hump here, but then it evens off after this point. So
Oh boy.
yeah, a bit too much speed, but at least I got a birdie.
And a 15-footer for him.
Wow. Okay.
And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens.
Okay, my ghosts are being really bad, evidently. Look at this.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
Oh my goodness. How did I mess that one up?
Here we go. This putt for the bird. Nice.
Well, that went way more left than I expected.
And this will be a
Okay.
par for him if he sinks it. And he's setting up for the bogey putt.
Okay.
All right, 1 over for the round.
All right, hole 3.
Okay, third hole coming up.
Now, ugh. I'm gonna probably have to do high lofts here just to slow this down as much as possible. Yeah, because it's still gonna overshoot. Not by too much. It's on fairway.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
definitely a hole that you need a 5 iron on. That was not a full strength shot, I could tell. That isn't even going. Yeah, that went well. For some reason, my ghosts are having a heck of a time on this course, and I think this course is actually rather decent.
And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, boy, not again. Oh, it stopped. Yeah. Well, here we go. Need to aim a bit to the left. Ooh. That was close, though.
And 14-foot putt for him.
Ha 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 ha.
Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
Okay, here we go. This one to save par.
Okay. There we go.
Solid stroke on that one, bud.
He's got a 3-footer here.
Wow.
And that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
The only reason why I think some of these ghosts are having issues is because I probably played a golf course with very fast greens and then went to this one.
Okay, let's tee up another one. We got hole number 4.
Need to do a bit of a draw shot here. Here we go.
You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force.
I hit a tree, but that's kind of where I wanted that to go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's not too bad.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
I hit a lot of trees and went down there. And this, for some reason, I didn't draw. Oh yeah, because actually it would have. Yeah, it would have made it. Yeah. Okay. Well, not ideal. That doesn't even make it on the green.
Okay, we're about 200 yards out here.
A very bad lie for a fairway. Like, I'm not sure why it's so bad. Yeah, that's weird. Anyways. Wait. Nah, I felt that one going too fast.
Looks like some rough coming up here.
Well, listen, I'm not. At least I'm not in between a tree. So there we go.
And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin.
Hey boy. And that is going to be too... Yeah, not enough, so I'm going to use a sandwich here. Oh boy.
Okay, looks like about 18 feet from here.
This might be the first hole I struggle on a little bit. Oh wow, I did. What am I doing? I'm not hitting it.
He sets up 14 feet out.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
Okay, here we go.
All right, there's your bogey. Good putt there.
If he sinks this, he's got par.
Haha. Okay.
All right, your adjusted score is 2 over par after that one.
Yeah, now I start last. Hole 5. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's 2 fairways. I tried to go for this one and did not work, and it went to a fairway. It went to the drink.
All right, let's see how he does.
I don't think I'm gonna do the same thing there. No, I did, but that one actually did work this time. Okay. Well, I will see what will happen.
Okay, let's give her.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure it goes over there. See that? I don't trust not too much. It's a bit unfortunate. Cause I aim there, so if it goes like that, and I need to go like here, maybe. I'm gonna try it anyways.
I think you're heading into the cabbage on this one.
A bit too much to the left, but at least I made it over. Ew. I hill as well.
Let's see what he does here. He's got about 220 yards to go.
Decent shot there, which is nice. I guess.
Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
Unfortunately, the 4 iron is the best club I have, and I need to aim it like way over here to go that way. Here we go.
I think this is going to be wet.
Oh boy. I forgot there was water there.
And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the
For
pin.
some reason, I forgot there was water there. Should have just played it real safe then. There we go. Not the best shot.
Looking at a
there.
19-foot putt from here.
I don't know if I aim it that way. I should be able to make it there if I hit it hard enough. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Got there.
And he's
Got
setting up
got
for
in
the
there with
birdie putt
a
here.
bogey, which is impressive, actually.
11 feet to the cup for him.
So far, a pretty close game. Ah! Okay.
And he's setting up for a bogey putt here.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
Hole 6. Here we go.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
Okay, let's put this ball out there.
Okay. So let's aim here. I'm not sure where this is gonna go exactly, but let's see. Ooh, I thought it was gonna go in there. It did not.
Okay, let's line this shot up. We have about 250 yards to the pin.
Somehow I can make it there. Okay.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, that's really easy. Oh, that's gonna be a really easy eagle putt. Holy crap. Okay, never mind then. I thought it would be difficult.
Look at you go. Next putt for eagle.
A very easy eagle putt. Okay. Oh, that is way too much club. I don't know what I was doing here.
Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what this fella does.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. And a 7-foot putt for him.
Yeah, there we go.
Here we go. This next putt for the eagle.
This is going to be interesting. So it's 6 feet. I don't know why it's not saying that, but yeah. It gets more left or right when I get close to the pin. So I should probably aim here.
Nice
There we
putt.
go.
We're in there.
We got the
And
eagle.
let's see, he's setting up now. 2-footer.
We got the eagle after that one. That was nice.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Well, that makes me start off again. Here we go.
Nice eagle on that last hole. Expecting some more fancy club work on this one.
Now, I could either... Yeah, 6 iron's going to be... Yeah, 6 iron is not going to be too much. Not ideal. 4 iron's going to be too much, even with that. Okay, remember. So I'll do 6 iron heavily low loft and aim this way. Yeah, and see what happens. Yeah, that is about what I wanted. But I wanted it a bit closer.
Very nice.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Oh yeah, nice camera, yeah. And look at this camera, I can't see anything. Okay. Ha ha ha. Well, this camera's a little bit better. I did not hit the club right again. That ghost appears to be having issues.
All right, this putt for the birdie.
Okay, so 14 feet. And...
That was
Ooh,
awesome.
just barely made it in.
He's got about 8 feet to the cup.
All right, your adjusted score is 2 over par after that one.
Okay, hole 8.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Ooh. We have another split fairway situation. Yeah, unfortunately the wind is not going to be helpful, so I have to aim over here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Yeah, this course has a lot of split fairways, I've noticed. So,
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
now what is this camera angle? We're literally on the grass. What is this? The realistic perspective. Now the wind was even worse than the wind I went with, and this he made it down the right side of the fairway. Well, on the right fairway, in this case. Right and left, yeah.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Okay.
And from here, we're right around 170 yards out.
I think kind of have to do the same exact thing as the last time. Yeah, this time it's a bit too much to the right.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Do-do-do-do.
And he will set up here around 140 to the pin.
Okay. Not too bad.
And 14-foot putt for him.
Okay, got that one.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Need to aim it here because that's a bit... Okay, I think this should be fine. Oh, it's a bit too much. Not
Come
enough.
back.
Okay. Ugh. Okay.
Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does.
Well, that was exactly the same putt, basically.
And this next putt for par.
Nice putt.
There we go.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
Hole 9. A short par 4. It doesn't even have much fairway, even. But here I am going to go for it. It's behind the tree, so the tree can help slow the ball down. Look at that. I still I can't believe what happened last time. I think I got a hole in 1. Or did I get a hole in 1 when I was practicing on another course? It might have been that, actually. Yeah.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this pin's even closer. I just need to aim it. Yeah. I think I'm going to use a 2 wood. No, I'm going to use this and just hope the trees catch it. Well, especially if it goes that way. This is a long putt. This is nowhere near where I wanted that to go, but there we go. It's on the green.
Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4.
There we go. I think we all went for it. So this one went a bit too right. This is what I wanted to do, because this is close to my pin. But this would have went into the rough. Ugh. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay.
And this next one for eagle.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna even try it. I'm gonna use a gap wedge chip. Yeah, there we go.
And to him I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make.
Ah!
Okay, 11 footer here. This is definitely makeable.
Oh wow, that is the straightest putt I've ever seen.
This one's on track. Nice. That'll work for the bird.
And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie.
Then I missed that one. Okay. Wow.
Here's his 6-foot putt. And sinking this next putt will be for his par.
Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. That's
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
what is this ghost doing?
Well, you have a decent round going after 9. Not amazing, but not bad.
Not bad at all. Hole 10.
This is hole number 10.
Okay, so the wind's going right to left. We have another double fairway. Where is it going? I'm not sure where it's going to this because it looks like that's where the pin is. It looks like I'm looking at a completely different hole's fairway. So I'm going to aim it over here because this is the correct fairway. Oh, wait, that's why. Okay, hang on. So I need to aim it here, and then I need to do a fade shot. So here we go.
Bit of a dirty swing there.
I don't think you're going to like this.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hit a tree, so it actually wouldn't have gone in. So if I didn't hit the tree, it would have went on the sand trap. But here, it survived one of the fairway.
Oh, yeah, I got a little kick into the fairway. Well done.
Indeed. Here's what, this is what I was going to do. And, I mean, that's basically the same thing I just did. But I didn't hit a tree this time.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
And that went to rough. And that's deep rough, too.
Okay, about 185 yards left to go here.
Okay, well, in this case, I'm going to use a 4-iron because the wind's going to slow it down. Here we go.
I think this is bound for the green.
Yeah. It's a bit right, but it's still a bit too much to the right, which is a bit unfortunate. But it is on the green.
And you're on the green with a very long putt in your future.
Okay. That overshot the green. Oh no, there's light rough. I didn't see the transition actually. For some reason that was a bad shot and it didn't make it far enough. Okay. Okay.
And this putt for the birdie.
22 feet. It's going downhill, then it goes a bit right to left. Not too much though, but it is still going downhill. Aww.
Honestly, that was a good putt. Just didn't drop.
Yeah. It had it just went a little bit too much to the left.
And he's got a 10-foot putt here.
All right, we got about a foot to the hole. Let's do this. All right, let's check the
That's
scorecard
8
here.
inches actually, but okay.
Sitting at 2 over for the round.
Alright, hole 11.
And we are teeing off on, what is this? This is number 11.
Okay, so the 6-iron should probably be fine again. I'm going to aim it here, and I'm going to do a bit more of the low loft trick. to get more distance. There's ducks. Okay, two more to the left. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, damn it. It's all the way down here now. That's not what I wanted.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Alright. That was a bad bounce. That went to a sand trap. Honestly, I would have rather went there. So none of us actually hit the green. That's good. Two of us overshot it, and the one went to a sand trap. Oh! Wow. Okay. Well, I wish I got that luck again. Oh, I should have went and clubbed up, actually.
He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, let's see if you can save par here.
A bit right to left. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Well, come on!
Yeah, no good. 11
Second
feet to the
putt in a
cup for him.
row where that's happened.
Okay, this next putt is for his bogey. Okay, setting up for the bogey.
Well done.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, 4 over is the adjusted score after that hole.
Boy. Hole 12. With my green ghost starting first. It's pulled away. There's a two-way tie for the lead. And then the green ghost. Which is going to hit a tree. Duh! Pretty badly, too. Went into a sand trap.
Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Yeah. I'd rather go there, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim it this way and do a bit of a draw. Okay, that was not enough of a draw, and now I'm in that rough. Okay.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
All right, let's see how he does
Yeah.
on this hole.
Not ideal. To be fair, that's kind of the same thing I just did, except that's going to go in light rough instead. Oh boy. So either way, I'm completely screwed. Okay, oh, that's not even the sand trap. That's rough. That just barely makes it across. Ew. Okay. Oh no, here we go. That's probably like a 2 wood, I think. Oh, that's a punch. Okay.
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is
I
the
have
danger
zero clue
zone.
why it's giving me that. Because my best chance is a 4 iron. Unless... No, even that... Oh, wow. This is, these are the lowest results I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm just going to do normal 4 iron. Aim it that way. Yeah, that's better. Okay. This is actually a pretty good lie for a heavy rough. Didn't hit a tree. Went over the tree, but still didn't make it. Yeah, this is about right now. Oh, I hit a tree immediately.
Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting.
He instantly hit a tree, but it didn't really change much. Okay, that's good. At least I got a birdie. I hope I got a birdie. Seems pretty easy to get one.
And a 9-foot putt for him. All right, here we go for the birdie.
Yeah, this doesn't seem too difficult. I'm just gonna go there.
Perfect. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
Okay, not too bad.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Hole 13.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
Well, that definitely is gonna be too much. So I need to go over here, and hopefully it will make it.
That was powerful.
I'd rather have it hit the tree here than go over. I don't know if that's in the
He's
rough or
looking
not.
ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Alright.
And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Okay. And that went to, wow, that went to water. Okay. Okay, yeah. Now I'm in the light rough. Now, honestly, this isn't too bad. I'm just going to aim it about there, I think, and hope for the best. I was going right of the pin. That's not even going to go on the green. He got a bad bounce, too. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
here and there.
Solid par. Well done.
And there we go.
And that'll keep you at 5 over for the round.
Alright, hole 14.
And now we find ourselves on hole number 14.
Now this is a very unfortunate situation because I could try doing the cart path strategy, but that needs to be very precise. I think I'm just gonna play it safe and use a 2 wood in the first fairway.
And the tee shot's looking decent.
Well, even doing that still ended up rough.
Ooh, that was unprofessional of me, wasn't it? Thought we were going to land on the fairway. We're in the rough, though. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Well, you're in the rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
And definitely not, yeah. Okay, right, hold on, I'm doing something at the moment. Yeah, okay, so. I'm gonna go with oh, I don't have a 9, that's why it's doing that. I'm gonna go with an 8 iron low. No. High loft. Here we go. Well, that is not a great strike. Going very right. Okay.
And he sets up around 140 yards out. All right, we found him in the rough. Let's see if he can get out.
In the rough. Okay. So this should be fine, I think. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that much, but there we go.
Okay, this one to save par.
Aim here, I think. There we go.
Nice putt there.
6-foot putt for him. He's got about a 3-footer here.
And after that hole, 5 over is your adjusted score.
Alright, here we go. Hole 15.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
This is a very windy fairway. I'm not sure if I'm going to hit it here. It looks like I will stay on the fairway. There we go.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Ah. Okay.
And we are right around 175 yards out.
This is a perfect shot for this club. That's a bit slow, but that's fine.
This is looking good so far.
I actually went a bit too far, but there we go. Okay. And that was a trip into the hole again.
And this
That's the
one's
third one
anyone's guess. He's in the
this game.
sand. Let's see what happens.
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna get that too.
Okay, about an 18-footer here.
All right. I'm going one. Ooh.
Ooh, tough break.
Yeah, that was close. It went to the left and then went back to it on itself.
And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here.
Ah. Wow.
Here we go. 4 par.
Decent little putt there.
And as he lines this up, this will be for bogey.
Okay.
Sitting at 5 over for the round.
All right, hole 16.
16th hole coming up.
So this wants a 4 hybrid, and yeah. I'm gonna try a 6 wood and aim this way and see if that's gonna be too much. Wait, no. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a bit much. Okay. So 4 hybrid then. Ooh, that almost got a hole one there. But there we go.
Okay, on the green.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Okay. Alright. That's a
And he's
no,
setting
oh,
up
that
for a
was
birdie
a,
here.
That was a hole in one. Okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
Alright, yes, 8 feet. Alright. Okay.
Ooh.
It went over the thing! It went over the hole. What was that? I literally saw it go over it.
Okay, moving along. Okay, so that'll keep you at 5 over for the round.
Yeah, that was a hole in one. Yeah, of course, the whole person who got the hole in one was hard because anyone who doesn't get a hole in one there would always have to start a lot afterwards. Yeah. Although I don't know what the path looks really freaking weird there. Well, let's try and not do that.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
I could do the very silly thing and aim it on the cart path. I'm gonna try that. That's gonna be interesting. It's like a bit. It's a bit left of the cart path. That is not what I wanted.
Ooh. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
I wonder if I did the same thing. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing the same exact thing, trying to use the cart path for distance. Unfortunately, I hit rough instead of the cart path. So.
Pretty deep rough here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
I'm gonna use a 6 iron here. Well,
Well, you're still in it, but you are hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down.
and there we go. Okay. Boom. Well. Wow, that was a very bad shot in sand.
All right, let's see how he deals with this beach.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Wait. I should aim it that way then. Look at that, perfect. No, that's about right.
And he's got around 4 feet to go here.
That almost didn't make it. That would have been funny.
All right, we're close. Let's put this one in. And a decent little putt to end this one.
All right, and after that hole, 6 over par.
Yeah, the last hole. Hole 18.
18th hole coming up, and then you can hang in the clubhouse. Let's see what you can do here.
Okay, so I'm going to aim over there. About here, so let's see what happens. Yep, that's good. Very good shot. Very, very good shot.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
Yeah, a little thing in the way. Look at that. Hello. It's trash can, I think. Now, this is what I was originally going to go for it. Which could have probably still worked, to be honest.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this one's looking to be around 240 yards out.
Yeah, this should be fine. Look at that, just still on the green.
Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff.
It's a 5 wood, apparently. Well, it probably should be on a 3 wood. But it was a 5 wood.
From here, he's looking at around 215 yards out.
Now that is a 5-wood or hybrid. That would even further left and further right than the other one did. Ha.
Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all.
Wow, okay.
This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down.
Well, that one made it 32 feet.
Okay, we're about 17 feet out here.
That is extremely straight.
Ooh, it's looking good here.
And we got
And
an
a
eagle.
solid performance worthy of an eagle.
This next putt is for the bird.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does.
We got an eagle to finish us off. That is very nice when that happens. Ah! Yeah, there we go.
He's got 3 feet to go.
And there we go.
All right, looking like you're ending with a 5 over par today. All right, thanks for playing, and we'll see you next
For
time.
some reason my handicap got worse. It doesn't make any sense. What is happening here? But yeah. Anyways, so that concludes this episode. Next up will be... I'm hoping that there's not many more courses after this that I have already played in 2020 or 2024. Soon it will be just the courses that I've done in the past month and a half or so that I haven't played before. And I'll just show them off soon. But until then, yeah, we'll continue playing the courses I have played already. So thank you, Linksters, for watching me play some of the Golf Club 2019. I will see you Linksters later.